Out as far as another rift is concerned, and which is wide and very much visible from the opposition India bloc. Now, is the Uddhav faction, this is where the twist comes in. Is it considering a possible Ghar Wapsi or a comeback to the NDA fold? Now, well, after the Maharashtra debacle, many of his party netas have openly said that perhaps holding Congress's hand was perhaps a mistake. So has Uddhav finally made up his mind now? Otherwise, why would his party leader and MP Sanjay Raut say something like this, that when it comes to politics, nobody is a permanent friend, nobody is a permanent enemy? Listen.
चांगली गोष्ट आहे. राजकारणात कोणीच कोणाचा शत्रू आणि कायमचा मित्रही नसतो आणि कायमचा शत्रूही नसतो. आम्ही 25 वर्ष मित्र होतोच ना. देवेंद्रजी जेव्हा राजकारणात नव्हते महाराष्ट्राच्या, तेव्हापासून भारतीय जनता पक्ष आणि शिवसेनेची युती अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी, प्रमोद महाजन, अडवाणी साहेब, आम्ही सगळ्यात भाजपचे सगळ्यात जुने आणि विश्वासार्ह मित्रच होतो. पण आज आम्ही मित्र राहिलो नाही, मित्रांना लाभ घातली. त्याच्यामुळे स्वाभिमानी पक्ष असल्यामुळे आम्ही आमचं राजकारण सुरू केलं. पण राजकारणामध्ये काही असंभव नसतं.
So as you heard, he said that when it comes to politics, there are no permanent friends, no permanent enemies. He says that the Shiv Sena, who had an alliance with the BJP for over 20 years, and then the BJP kicked it out, anything, however, is possible in politics in the coming time. And this comment, which has sparked a lot of buzz when it comes to a possible Ghar Wapsi by Uddhav Thackeray, were the alliance of the BJP and the undivided Shiv Sena that broke after 2019 assembly elections over the CM space. Shiv Sena then joined hands with the Congress NCP, then what became the MVA or the Mahavikas Aghadi. Now, after this alliance lost to the Mahayuti in 2024 Maharashtra elections, Uddhav Sena, however, has been mellowed down and playing a slightly different tune, especially when it comes to the BJP. Now let's listen in another leader from the Uddhav Sena, what he has to say on the possible prospects of a return to the NDA fold.
राजनीतिक और सामाजिक जीवन में हम आए हैं करने सेवा. अगर हम अच्छी सेवा करेंगे, लोगों के कल्याण के लिए काम करेंगे तो सराहना होगी, और लोगों की सेवा के नाम पर अगर मेवा खाएंगे तो आलोचना होगी. अच्छा काम करेंगे, विकास का काम करेंगे, लोगों के पीठ में खंजर नहीं भोंकेंगे तो हम उनकी आलोचना क्यों करेंगे? ये तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी और देवेंद्र फडणवीस की टीम के ऊपर निर्भर है. यदि वो चाहते हैं कि हम उनका समर्थन करें या वो चाहते हैं कि हम उनके बारे में अच्छी अच्छी बात कहें, तो उन्हें अच्छा बनना होगा ना. यही तो राजनीति है. राजनीति में तो हम लोग सेवा करने नहीं आए हैं ना. यहाँ कोई आपसी मनमुटाव तो होता नहीं. अब तो ये बीजेपी को आत्मचिंतन करने की आवश्यकता है कि उनसे कहाँ कमी रह गई है.
Now let's get you as far as the other faction of the Shiv Sena is concerned. Has it now become worry, or even when it comes to such kind of possibilities in the near future with Eknath Shinde like Uddhav Thackeray's Ghar Wapsi, is there a possible reconciliation on cards? However, netas from Shinde Sena say that Uddhav Sena wants to make a U-turn. That is why they are now suddenly praising the BJP. But the BJP leadership knows the actual truth. Listen in when it comes to reactions coming in from the Mahayuti side.
Now, since the Mahavikas Aghadi has disintegrated and the Congress and the NCP Sharad Pawar have nothing to do with the Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray, they are trying to make a U-turn and cozy up with the BJP and try to praise the BJP. The BJP leadership understands what kind of language the Uddhav Thackeray party and Samna has used against them, and therefore the Mahayuti is strong. The Mahayuti, the Bharatiya Janata Party, the Shiv Sena and the NCP Ajit Pawar are going to win all the forthcoming municipal elections in Maharashtra.
So let's talk about when it comes to the current friends of the Uddhav Sena and the MVA. The Sharad Pawar faction of the NCP and the Congress, both however seem to be downplaying the messages. Here when it comes to the MVA, say that it is very much, as far as the alliance is concerned, is intact, it is united, and there is nothing wrong in praising someone's work.
NCP has experience of contesting local self-government elections against the Shiv Sena. We have always given freedom to our district cadre to decide whether they want to take the local self-government elections in alliance with the political party or they want to go solo. But if the party cadre is strong at the grassroots level, then there is no alliance. But as far as Mr. Sanjay Raut's statement is concerned, my best wishes for him. He has also hinted about no permanent foes and no permanent enemies. So I want to understand what exactly he has in mind. I really do not think that what he has said will actually come into action. But yes, for the sake of some statements, he may have given the statement that they have been alliance partner for last 30 years and whatever he has said.
If Uddhavji would have announced or would have said this, then things would have been different. So you don't worry about it. There won't be any, crack or something like this in the Mahavikas Aghadi. Mahavikas Aghadi is there, and apart from Mahavikas Aghadi, they are the part and parcel of even I.N.D.I.A alliance. If someone prays for somebody, even if the opposition, that doesn't mean they are coming together. Let them see to express themselves. Anything which is good for the state, if they are doing it, what's wrong in praising them? Nothing wrong.
Now the question is, will the BJP would like to be friends again with Uddhav Thackeray? BJP's RP Singh says that maybe Sanjay Raut is realizing that the need to support the BJP finally, and remains to be seen exactly what the future holds for both of them.
थोड़ा देर से उनको समझ लगी बात की राजनीति में कोई परमानेंट दोस्त या दुश्मन नहीं होते, कोई परमानेंट फोज एंड फ्रेंड नहीं होते, पर देर कर दी। और दिल्ली चुनाव को लेकर उनके मन में कोई बात हो संजय राउत साहब के बात में, तब देखेंगे क्या कहते हैं दिल्ली चुनाव को लेकर। परंतु एक बात तो बड़ी स्पष्ट है कि वह कांग्रेस के साथ नहीं है। कांग्रेस के साथ जितनी पार्टियां थी उनको समझ में आने लगा कि कांग्रेस परजीवी पार्टी है, एक पैरासाइट है, चुनाव के समय उनका उपयोग करती है और बाद में उन्हीं के दम पर चुनाव जीतकर फिर उनको ही आके दिखाती है।
Well, let's get a word from Nilesh. Nilesh, good morning. As it is being said, राजनीति में कोई दोस्त नहीं, कोई दुश्मन नहीं, no permanent friends or foes when it comes to politics.
Well, yes, good morning to you, Pratibha. This is quite an interesting development that we are seeing post-assembly elections in Maharashtra, which has further increased the complexity of Maharashtra politics. We have been seeing that how not just Shiv Sena UBT, not just Sharad Pawar faction, but some leaders, some top leaders from the Congress as well, are seen praising Devendra Fadnavis and are possibly hinting out a possible merger ahead of the municipal elections that is scheduled in the state. Now, it is quite an interesting development because we have been seeing that these are the same leaders. And specifically, we speak of Sanjay Raut, Uddhav Thackeray, and other Sharad Pawar faction leaders who have been constantly hitting out at Devendra Fadnavis, calling that how he has destroyed the cultural politics of Maharashtra. But if we cut to the post-assembly election results, it is the same leader again praising the work, the kind of development issues that Devendra Fadnavis has been raising. Supriya Sule, the top leader of NCP Sharad Pawar faction, also daughter of Sharad Pawar, has constantly been praising Devendra Fadnavis, stating that how he is one of the leaders who is not very concerned of being in power, but is constantly working for the development of Maharashtra. So it is a significant development. What we're learning through our sources that possibly in the month of January itself, it will be various leaders, around 5 to 6 leaders from the Sharad Pawar faction will be joining hands with the BJP, that is Devendra Fadnavis. But will it also impact the Mahayuti alliance partner is what a significant point will be. Now it is interesting that Amit Shah, the Union Minister, Home Minister, is also in the state of Maharashtra. Today he will be holding meetings with the top cadre of BJP in Shirdi. So will there be talks of merger also in their agenda is what interesting point will be, a developing point would be.
All right. But Nilesh, as we talk about when it comes to the circumstances that the MVA has been facing right after the poll debacle, what's happening as far as the camp within the Mahayuti is also concerned? Will it be acceptable of a united Shiv Sena if it happens?
Well, yes, we have been speaking to leaders from the Shiv Sena Shinde faction who before the assembly elections have been stating that how they had fallen out from the Mahavikas Aghadi in specifically because of the Congress and the NCP. However, they have been stating that how they have no issues if these leaders again joined and come with the ideology of the Mahayuti and follow the development politics that they are currently heading. So it is a very interesting development that we can see. They have been hitting out that this particular party or this leader do not have a certain ideology, but it seems like the ideological point of difference is coming to an end in the state of Maharashtra, and it is all currently seen as the power portfolio that every alliance partner or every party is currently aiming for. So yes, it is not very different or very difficult to say that it will be accepted, because it is in favor of the BJP, who is currently targeting not 26 or 27 but 29 elections results.
Right.
And key focus would be also at the BMC elections, that is municipal corporation elections, because for long we have been seeing that how Shiv Sena had a dominance before it was divided. So BJP knows that the cadre on ground for the municipal elections is strong with the Shiv Sena, and possibly there could be a tie-up for the municipal elections also.
All right. Interesting there. As far as the election season is concerned, it is not yet over. However, not giving away much as far as the details now concerned, is there a possible merger or a comeback or a Ghar Wapsi as it is now being touted on part of the UBT faction of the Shiv Sena? Thank you very much, Nilesh, for joining in.